Hey fellas, so I've actually decided on doing a simple whole video today for this week's Pokemon Monday vlog of Pokemon 25. So rest assured, I'll have stuff that's a bit more elaborate for this series coming as potentially as soon as next week. Still no Pokemon Presents, at least not yet. I mean, until they announce something. Notice how I'm not saying if, I'm saying until. I intend to operate as if nothing's happening just yet. So, but again, unlike some people I know, I understand, and uploading at least one thing a week would be good to help let people know what's going on. So, that's. I'm also not going to be doing like a 20-minute video based on one, and I repeat, one boxer reveal. Just so you know. I do think that the bespoke art for Legends Arceus looks really neat. And I actually don't have a problem with the one for Brilliant Diamond Shine and Pearl either. Though I do admit I am kind of amused by turning Dialga and Palkia into Screaming Cowboy a meme, so there's that. I also do not know what, if any, the content will be left in Smash for the series. He's the spirits I'm actually fine with. And presumably the final two fighters are locked in, but then we'll get another double reveal like we had in 2019, where Hero went like first, then Banjo came later, or so. But rest assured, hopefully it'll be a bit more, it'll be a bit more interest to me than with Pyra and Mithra, which is basically what I expected acted would happen, where people who were into Xenoblade, hey, were happy, but people like me who aren't were indifferent at best and disappointed at worst. I mean, still, I go either way about Crash and Master Chief, to be honest, because I know that Activision and Microsoft would have to get the green light for them. Um, and because I'm definitely not outright opposing either one like I was on my a list of fighters I don't want and ones that I haven't said, which ended up getting, as I just mentioned, and Pyra and Steve, though Steve ended up being a much more fun surprise than I was expecting. And, and so I definitely am not opposing Crash or Master Chief by any means, but still. And the first few dub titles next season have leaked each from ahead of the area in Canada later this week, and which means it's only a matter of time before we hear more about that. I mean, it's just been quiet lately, but I'll give them some leeway because we're not totally out of the woods yet, but as more people are getting immune, and even though the schedule may seem kind of light right now, it's definitely not going to stay that way. Besides, we went through this last year, and I know from that, based on that experience, how Ninty and other companies like to play the cards pretty close to the chest. As I mean, we only fairly recently got confirmation of what day hey they're going to be at the show and what they're going to be streaming. So I'm not going to be using their portal, but I'm definitely going to be keeping watch online. Letting know what I think, especially since my nephew's whose birthday is going to be then as well. So just I'll definitely have my thoughts closer by the end of that day though. So anyway, hey, I'm just hoping that we'll know more about the upcoming games as well as the next movie as well. Well, as some of my sources pointed out, that even the recent Save the Moon Eternal just got revealed, as a handful of Gundam movies. So I submit the questions was if and rather when it's all going to happen. So that'll be all for now. Take care.